Let's continue the discussion. Discovering the ODA team program, and that's the official name. It's really ODA team. ODA team program. Myself, Alain, I am the program director. And Hugo is the program coordinator. Global coordinator, and we differentiate global because we will also have probably some local coordinators, and I will come back on that concept later on today. If we have big countries like France with 60,000 people from Auchan in France, Russia, 40,000 people, Vietnam, 20,000 today, 40,000 tomorrow. The ambition, China, the ambition is to grow. We will probably also need local coordinators to organize and coordinate the local programs. So I'm the program director. Guillaume is a program coordinator, globally connecting with the local coordinators. This is, we enter here in the phase 5 of the program. Phase 5, when we close big deals, it's always in 5 phases. So phase 1, it'll be good for you to remind it. The phase 1 of the negotiation. Phase 1 is always impact the management team, impact top management. That's the phase of inspiration and impact. There that it started 1 year ago with the top management when I started coaching William Hübner and his management team, showing new leadership styles, the importance of collaboration, the importance of feedback, the importance of coaching. So I was starting coaching the management team. That's phase 1. In phase 2 is the buy-in. We need the buy-in of HR. That's human performance. Because top management say, this is a program that we need, but then you need to convince HR will be your internal sponsor. That's always a crucial moment. Don't disqualify HR. Because he will play a key role in your future in the company. So the global impact makes that the management team say, wow, we need that program, that leadership style, the coaching role, the collaboration, that's something that we need. They decide globally and they say, HR, you have a meeting with Alain and you discuss how could we make it happen. And there you enter in the financial phase. You say, okay, what could be phase 1, what could be phase 2, what could be the content, and you discuss with HR. He needs to become a supporter of the project. That's key. That's the buy-in by HR. And there you have 1, 2, 3 meetings. I did invite HR to some of my animations for Auchan. And so we discovered not only the management team, but also the impact on the local teams. At level 3, it's co-construction. Co-construction with the program responsible. Co-construction with operationals. And there, the 2 ladies that you saw, Catherine, Chief Learning Officer, report to HR, and Angela is a top executive and talent manager. They are the 2 ladies who decided to build the content with me. So I had multiple meetings with Nicolas did participate, Guillaume was there. I think that in one meeting in August, Luc was there. Who else was there in that meeting?
Alex.
Alex was there. That was the part of co-construction. I invited the lady from Lille to come here. So the two ladies that you saw came here because it was important for me to show mentally fit. They just heard, they never know, they don't know mentally fit. The top guns, yes, they know mentally fit. I invited him to attend to some sessions. They never saw mentally fit. They just heard that, okay, the top manager say, you should discuss with Alain. Why do we need to discuss with Alain? We already have plenty programs about leadership and coaching. We don't need additional programs. You are never welcome at level 3. Never. Because you are always considered as a perturbator. Yeah, something more, no. Look at the beautiful programs we have and then you come with something new. So you have really to find a way to increase yourself in existing programs. You can imagine that for Auchan, they have the IFE, Institute Formation à l'Excellence, a training center, like Adidas Training Center, like AB InBev Academy, like many universities. They have their internal school, so you have to show that your added value could be, and that you will not really disturb, that you will be a complement to actual programs. We had two competitors, lean management and design thinking. They say, but we already coach, we have tools of coaching in lean management and in design thinking. I say, let's see, what do you have in-house for lean management? What do you have in-house for design thinking and innovation? And maybe we could have an added value. I had to prove the added value in between lean management and design thinking. Those are the two pieces of the puzzle that could be in overlapping with mentally fit. So I decided not to fight against them, but just to integrate them in the context. So, but most of your clients, you will always have clients with always already dedicated programs. Never saw a company without any leadership program. It's strange. So in phase 3, co-construction is very important to send them a draft of the content, to discuss the content, to see what do you propose. The more you integrate them in the co-construction, the more they will be part of the construction. They will be also your internal sponsor, because they will have to present it to HR and to top management. They will make it really with their guts because they did contribute. That's a phase 3. That's a phase 3 that we did finish in October, from August, September, October. So that was 1 year ago, November, December, January with top management, some coaching sessions for the top management, meetings with Philippe Suodo, HR manager, coming in April, June to some sessions, deciding that we need to co-construct, presenting us the two ladies that I didn't know. I invited the ladies here. The more for the guys working in Belgium, in France, the more you invite people here at the headquarters, they feel the smell of the place. For sure, you cannot do that in every country. But if it's something that is relevant to really impact the client, people visiting the headquarters, they say, wow, this is a solid company, we exist. There are locations, it's not just une boîte aux lettres. Co-construction is key, because there you need to really get the engagement of the operationals. If you have operations who fight against you, it will cost a lot of energy. Because they will give you something, but they will reduce the intensity, the volume, the amplitude. When you have the buy-in, you can extend the volume. Phase 4, the pilots. The pilots, because they don't want to take any risk, so they would like to run a pilot. We had 2 pilots. One pilot was in August. A second pilot was 2 weeks ago in Vietnam, where I did animate a session for the management team of Vietnam. Why Vietnam, I don't know, because they choose, they selected. And it really made our life difficult because I had to animate in French. But you, Owen, and Caroline, our local agents, they also attend. So we need a translator to translate my French in Vietnamese or in English. But that's the rule of, that's the name of the game. Okay, the pilots were successful, and now we enter into phase 5, which is the cascade. Cascade. And cascade is always cascade at level 1 to CODIR, and at level 2 at subCODIR. you will see that in most of the top projects, it will be always a cascade in 2 phases. CODIR, because corporate central organization offer the training to the CODIR. Auchan corporate pay for all the management teams because it's not it's mandatory. Mandatory, c'est au choix.
Obligatory.
It's mandatory obligation. They need to follow the course. It's a 3 days course of coaching. First day, second day, 1 month, 2 months later, third day of coaching. All management teams. So corporate invest. For the sub-teams, it will be investment by every country. So if you make impact at top level, probably the cascade will be amplified. If you don't make impact at the top level, maybe the door will close. And they will decide for, maybe because they have the obligation to cascade, but they don't have the obligation to cascade big. They will maybe decide to cascade small. So the impact at the level of the CODIR will be key to open the doors of the business. Okay? So we are at the level now that we are preparing level 1 cascade with the CODIR that will happen probably in the 2 first months of January 2018. January, February should be the first session with all CODIR. I did animate session 1 for Vietnam, and I already received a demand because I coached there already 3 teams for many years, so it's difficult for me to give that to somebody else. I need to continue because I did animate so many things with those teams that it's easy for me to continue. So I will animate China in January or February. When will be China, Guillaume?
8 February normally.
8th of February. And we also receive a demand from Ukraine to start as fast, as quick as possible. So probably the announcement of the program will be done 29th of November. In 2 weeks, in 1 week, they will announce officially the program ODA team. And from there, all countries will receive the information that they have to register for session 1 for the management team, and management team will decide how fast do we cascade to the sub-team, depending on the local situation. If there is a storm, economic crisis, maybe they will delay the cascade. I don't know. That's the local power. They have the obligation to cascade, but how fast and how big is their choice. That's where we need really also to create a trusted relation with the management. So we enter in the phase 5, cascade into the CODIR, cascade to the sub-CODIR. Those are the classic 5 phases today with Adidas. Alex and Nicolas, who are the program director, Alex, Nicolas, program coordinator for Adidas, they are also at level 3. You are still there, Nicolas and Alex?
Yeah, and exactly living what you were describing. Feeling that the operations are somehow resisting to what we suggest. So instead of fighting, just providing our best efforts to be in the place and then spreading the program if possible. So instead of 4 workshops, we got 1 for the pilot, but we're already happy because we're in the place.
Okay. So phase 3 is a crucial phase because there you have to discuss with people who don't know you. At top level, they know you. At second level, they also know you. But then you enter in the operation phase where they don't understand why do you impose mentality. And there you have to reconvince, re-engage the operational level. That's the issue. Okay? And then we enter probably, there will be a pilot for Adidas also?
Yes, in
when?
January.
Please?
In January.
Okay.
In Portland and Shanghai.
In Shanghai.
Shanghai and Portland.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shanghai and Portland for Adidas will be the start of level 4. Probably, if it's successful, then we enter in the potential cascade. So we always observe in every global project the same sequence. Impact the top, they decide to invest, buy-in of the HR, co-construction with the, that's classic phase. So what did we receive from info from the management? We did receive one Excel sheet, and I will show you the Excel sheet. No secret, this is the reality that we receive. The potential for every country. We know that we have 14 countries. Okay, we know that we have 14 countries. You see the 14 countries over there. And we need 14 coaches. The only issue is that the language is French. Only one country, there will be 2 countries where they ask for another language. For Spain, they ask for Spanish, because they all speak Spanish. And for Taiwan, they ask for English. But even in China, they ask for French. Yeah. So what is the potential? Let's have a look on the potential. This is what we did receive. I will try here. So on the left, you see the different countries. Codir. Codir Corporate, that's the Codir World. That's the team that I coach. Management team of Willem Hubner, General Manager, 30 people. This committee, Retail France, 11 people. French. Retail Luxembourg, small team, but it will be increased to 7 people. French. So those are the management team. And then beside that, you have the sub-team Codir. 1 Codir in every country, sub-team Codir. N-1 are concerned by the training, 39 people will be concerned by the training. And then we have how many managers, team managers, let's see for France. For France, we have 542 managers, plus the sub-Codir, it means 625 people who will be trained in groups of between 15 and 20. For France, it represents 45, a total of 46 or 50 groups. How much, Philippe?
It's 52
groups.
52.
But there we can give a concrete example. France did contact us 2-3 weeks ago, knowing that we are preparing this program. So they had last week their annual convention closing 2017, and they asked Mentality, could you come and present ODA team? The HR managers are there. They will all be there. It could be a good opportunity to communicate on the program that we will launch in 2018. And I did send, of course, Philippe Remacle, responsible for France. Philippe went there, and we had yesterday a call with Valérie. Maybe you can summarize the call and the intention of Valérie Marchadour, the HR manager of France.
Yes, so after the session, the session was aimed for the HR people, 250, 260 people. And then she said, okay, ODA Coach is mainly focused on the business, so country store managers. They said that in France there are also 8,000 managers who are not on the field, and they also need to be trained somehow. Maybe not within the program, but they need to know what we are talking about. And so yesterday we discussed how can we reach those people who are not in this program. So the manager who are more on the siège, what do you say, the head office, at the head office. And so we discussed yesterday, and we have a meeting Friday to see how they will be either integrated, extra groups on the same topics, or it will be more likely another way to give them the smell of the ODA Coach training. Maybe not in the same scenario, but in another way, with a difference between all the people managers who are at the head office and what will be specific for the HR people who need to be also expert coaches on those topics, because they will need to stimulate. And it
means that for ODA Coach, ODA Team, which is a program of 3 days of coaching, not 3 consecutive days, 3 separate days. The target group, initial target group, is the management team of France, plus the 72 sub-Codir, plus 500 managers, store managers, 600 people. And the demand of France is to say, yes, but it's 600 people out of 8,000 managers. We would like to also touch the 8,000. Wow. And suddenly you see that every country has the freedom, the autonomy to decide, do we go bigger or do we get smaller? So that's why the pilot and the Codir animation will be key to reinforce the trust and make it happen. If we can sign a contract to coach 2,000 people or 8,000 people in France, wow, probably we can move to a bigger office. Then maybe we can buy the building next time.
In the south of France, in the sun.
Maybe in the south of France. But that's the way we open for you doors. It's your talent, your capacity to activate the door and to open more the door. The door is open. Up to you to take advantage and benefit of the door to really make it happen. So this is for France. Let's have a look on all the countries. The next country, Luxembourg, they will be in Luxembourg. There will be let me see, 3 groups that we have to train. Management team plus 3 groups in Luxembourg. In Spain, there will be 20 groups to train. Management team plus 20 groups, because Spain represents a total of how many people in Spain? 233 people. In Portugal, it's 7 groups. Management team plus 7 groups, because we know that 75 people plus 30, what's 100 people represent 7 groups. In Italy, it will be 37 groups, because we have 500 people. So management team plus 37 groups that we will have to coach. So you will have to duplicate yourself, Vito. In Poland, the total 12 groups in Poland. In Hungary, there are 100 people in Hungary. That will be 5 groups. I go further on to Russia. In Russia, there will be 31 groups, 400 people, 31 groups. I think that one trainer can animate 10 groups. Because 10 groups represent 10 times 3 days, it's 30 days. Maybe you can do more, but it's already a massive contract. In Ukraine, there will be 4 groups in Ukraine, 40 people, 48 people represent 4 groups. That's the potential. Doesn't mean that we will activate the 8,000 people or the 30 groups, but that's the potential. Up to you to maximize the potential. In Romania, there will be 6 groups in Romania, 70 people to train, but maybe they will also ask for more. China, there will be also in China, we will have 10 groups in China. In Taiwan, we will have 7 groups, so China plus Taiwan will be 17 groups total in Chinese, Mandarin. In Vietnam, we have actually 45, but this is a fake, because they open, every week they open a store. So Vietnam 2018, for sure that will be Vietnam 2018, there will be probably for 10, 15, and later on 20 groups. Because they constantly recruit. And we will propose also the program, recovery programs for the newcomers. So it means that at the end of 2018, 2019, we will restart with the newcomers. When the company is expanding. When suddenly Russia, in Ukraine is buying, what is the name of the company? Caravan. When you buy a company of 7,000 people, suddenly you have to add maybe 10, 15 groups. So that's the potential. Senegal, there will be 3 groups in Senegal. Okay, that's the potential. Basic potential. But the good news that we receive from Philippe Remacle from France is that probably some countries will decide for more, some will decide to delay the start. It's a one-to-one discussion with every management team. Okay?
And then if I well understood, you said 15 to 20 people per group.
Yes.
But here, when I make it
We propose 15. We propose 15 people per group. And we try to stick to 15 people per group. the total number of people that we have to train is here under. You see, total is 2,356 people. 2,056 people represent how many groups? That represent 206 groups. 200 groups globally. If we maximize the potential, we will train 200 groups. If we can make better than the maximizing, then we can double the size. If it's less, it's really up to us to make it happen.
Tajikistan has decided not to train them?
I don't see any indication of Tajikistan.
Just probably for Tajikistan, they have franchise with Shiver. So probably that's why it's not included. It's a franchise with a company which is called Shiver, with the partner. It's not really Auchan and Shiver.
Ah, okay. It's a partnership.
Yeah, it's partnership. So that's probably they haven't put it. It's just Auchan do a lot of things for Shiver, but it's partnership with Auchan in Tajikistan. But it's only one store.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the email.
Okay. So it was interesting for us to have a vision about the full potential. We know that the role of the coach is to stimulate the full potential. So we can see what could be done with this country. What else about the management teams? I would like to propose this distribution, and that's something that I decided in discussion with the local authorities, with Catherine and the HR manager, to see which kind of trainer could fit. For sure, Philippe Romac, you will manage the management team of Auchan France, and the Auchan team, the French team, will cascade in the local entities. That's the plan. For Italy, I have to continue because I already animated 3 sessions for Auchan Italy, and they asked for a continuation. For Spain, it will be in Spanish, so Jean-François will animate in Spanish. For Portugal, Viviane, you will be in charge of Portugal. Up to you to open the Portugal houses. For Luxembourg, Marc, you will go to Luxembourg and animate the management team over there. For Romania, Bernard, you will be in charge for Romania. That will be your country, in collaboration with Doina. And in Hungary, Viviane, you will have to coach a second country over there. In Poland, Alexander, you will be our Polish guy. In Ukraine, not yet. Russia, not yet. In Senegal, Luc, you will animate Senegal. In Taiwan, Luc, you will go to Taiwan also. And you will work closely with Ria in Taiwan. Vietnam, it will be me because I started with this company, and the same for China. So I will have 3 companies. For Ukraine and Russia, I didn't take a decision yet. I have to think about, I have to discuss with the new Ukraine top manager. There will be a change announced next week. So I need to feel more what kind of management will be there, and to decide what could be the best coach for this country. Will it be in French, or in English, or in another language? And the same for Russia. I will have a meeting on Thursday afternoon with François Rémy, the new general manager of Russia, to see who could fit there. I know them quite well, but after many years of coaching, I think that it could be good for them to have a new figure, a new coach over there. But I need to know more about the smell of the place over there. So that's why I decided today not yet to attribute those countries. So it means that we will have to compose binomes. Binomes means that you will have Bernard for Romania. You will have to work closely with Doina and Andrea to see how it could be optimized. The animation, connect with the local entities, and really start a potential cascade. It will be the same for us. Luc and Rouya, you will make a very, very close sub-team, and the potential is there. Okay, this is for the coaches and the potential in the regions. In the regions, you will be the animators in the local languages. That's it. Do you have questions at this level regarding the program? No? Okay. Good. So, this program is for us, for Mentally Fit. It's also a kind of pilot. It's the first time we run such a local, global program. So we will make many mistakes, for sure, because we learn together. So we apologize in advance for the multiple mistakes that we will do, but we need your input, your advices, your support to help us to become better. That for the next big group program that could be Adidas, it could become better. We learn, we learn, we learn. We are a learning organization, but with the open mind and the goodwill, we can, for sure, we can grow all together. So, I'm sorry for the countries who are not concerned. Singapore with Hankiat is not yet in the mirror or in the target from Auchan. Czech Republic for Jan is not in the target. Who else is not yet concerned? That's it. Germany. Germany is not. They don't have any store there. But
Belgium.
Belgium. Netherlands. Nothing in the Netherlands. So it's sometimes quite strange. Why to go so far, and why don't you conquest Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland? Well, that's the strategy of the company. I think that they feel that Europe is really close to saturated markets, and they want to develop their business in the emerging markets. And that's why they choose to really go where nobody is really active, and they can really conquest the cities and conquest